This video was brought to you by ABRP planner, Kempower, Markus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. We're back at the goal. I plugged in here and I charged all the way to its stop until it stopped, and then I took a nap. So I think I stayed here over an hour. Oh yeah, I'm not sure, but okay, we are ready to go. I'll just keep driving towards Oslo. It's 6 in the morning now. Shit, the Stau is about to start, or I'm not sure, but okay, let's head towards Oslo. We are now at Flå, and first I was over there and I tried the Delta charger. It seems like Leaf keeps failing on the Delta chargers. So, oh, bakery is up that early. Huh. Wait, what's the time now? There's so much morning activity now that I normally don't see. Oh, it's great, almost 7. Okay, but I tried at least 3 or 4 times on the Delta charger. It kept failing all the time. But that's fine because we are now parked here. It seems like old cars, they tend to work best on old chargers, like this ABB charger. So you see, I'm double penetrating the Leaf right now. 50 kilowatt DC CHAdeMO goes here, and then AC in the back here. Let me show you the setup. You might have seen this during 1000 kilometer challenge before. See, we have this adapter from Metron. It takes type 2 and creates a Shuko. It's very useful if you have a electric scooter or something, right? Electric motorcycle, or if you have classic cars like Think that only has Shuko or Qt. So there's some buttons beneath there. I'm not going to touch it now, but it's to initiate the handshake or some shit like that. And if you see on this screen here, oh okay, shit, need to show the RFID here again. You see that we've been charging for 2 minutes and we pull 50 watt hour. And you can see here, the cable goes there, and then it's hooked on to this one. Yeah, in here we are feeding now the EcoFlow. You see here that we are charging the EcoFlow at 2 kilowatt. That's the inverter power here for input. And then it charges this battery plus the sleigh battery. I can also show you better in the app maybe. So we also have an EcoFlow app here. Yeah, you see, we are, oh shit, it's a little bit too bright. Let me get down and then adjust there. So you see, 1.9 kilowatt hour, we're charging up that one. And the sleigh battery is also being, sleigh battery is also being charged. I mean, I didn't have to do this. You see that we probably had at least 1 hour run time. But it was just fun, fun to test it out, to see if it's possible. But I also noticed something else, which is that when I was napping, okay, the fans start running now, and that means that the leftover heat will go into the cabin. But when I was napping, the temperature on the battery didn't drop that much. I had like a 1 hour nap or something. But once I started driving, the temperature dropped like crazy. You see, we had over 50 degrees earlier. Now we're down to 44. So this, you know what this means? We should redo 1000 kilometer challenge, because it seems like this battery cools down way faster than the 40 kilowatt hour one, because the cells here, or the physical size of this battery is a lot smaller. And somehow it can get rid of the heat way better. Actually almost too good right now. So yeah, we're already down to only 23 kilowatt. It should have been at least 30 kilowatt, I think, when we had hotter battery. So at least we don't have to deal with the rapid gate now. All right, topping up again. Yeah, we are down to 35. We had a little bit over 40 initially. So, okay, so yeah, as usual, when I'm parked, I use the EcoFlow for heating up. So, yeah, it's actually getting bright outside. Oh, shit. I was parked over there, charging over there previously, but those are Delta chargers. And now I realize that I need to try to use these old school chargers for the old Leaf. Then it works every time. Shit. Right, yet another charging stop. We are still not done. We need to charge one more time before we are home. So if we look here, we have done 404 kilometers, not found. Okay, but we are still 56 kilometers from home. So we're gonna stop one more time at Høvik before we go home. So yeah, I have bought some food. You see, we have some some wrap. I also have some buns here from yesterday. We have Litago here. So you see, this is what happens when you have electric car. You charge up, you have to charge a lot, you know, here, yeah. And then while you're charging, you don't know what to do. So you end up eating just to kill some time. So you become fat, you see. You're trying to save the planet, but then you just overeat. And then you get diabetes. Yeah, because look here. And also, this is Shell, you know. So instead of promoting healthy food, they promote unhealthy food. It has chocolate. I mean, these are daily, man. These are so delicious. But you see, this is what happens when you drive electric car. If you're stupid enough to buy electric car, then your life will be miserable. Yeah, you should buy fossil cars instead. Look at that lady, she's like, oh yeah. Okay, anyway, that's, oh shit. I'm gonna show you something here. Okay, this is called schmutz, right? In winter, we have something called Salt Schmutzfest. They put salt on the road to melt some shit. And yeah, by the way, I have winter tires. They are called Yokohama. Yeah, they're called Yokohama. Yeah, I don't know, but it's just too full of schmutz, I can't see it. But you see here, the front is full of schmutz, and people say, the best placement for the charge port is in the front. Well, are you sure about that? Because when you see, Nissan doesn't have electric charge port. So when I push this shit, I get schmutz on my fingers. I don't want to get schmutz on my fingers. Yeah, so the best placement would be further in the back and motorized, of course. All right, I had some breakfast and I went to the restroom. I actually tried to stall or stay here kind of long-ish because, let me show you here. Wait for the lag. Yeah, here. You see, over here, well, actually, this navigation is old, freaking old. But I can show you, for example, if we open Google Maps. Okay, there's something wrong with Google Maps. Doesn't understand that we can go straight here. But you see, there is freaking stau over here right now, morning stau, around 9. But by the time we get there, it's going to be 9:30. Then the traffic will flow better. So first I thought about going to Høvik and then charge there and then go home. But we stayed here long enough so that I think we can make it straight home. Yeah. But you see, we charge here for 24 minutes. So after 24 minutes, you top up so you can drive 50 kilometers. That's the reality of EV drivers in 2023, you know? So I was going to show something else here. If we go here to analytics, this is the video. The sun stole my video. I made $237 on it by making fun of the sun. So you see, I actually want the sun to steal this video and to steal the Millennium Falcon video where I ran out of juice. And then you guys know the story. So once hopefully they steal my video and they post that FUD, then I can actually make another video and I can see all the stuff they got wrong, because they're gonna twist the story and lie about stuff, right? And then I would make even more money on that way. So actually, I'm making more money on the sun by, you know, making fun of them than they are making on stealing videos from me. You know, like they just steal my video because they try to make fun of or they try to make electric cars look bad, but they are wasting the time, and I'm not mad at them. I see this as opportunity to make money. You see here, 19 October, I made $700 in one day. That was a nice peak. It was when I ran out of juice with Millennium Falcon. So you can imagine if the sun steals my video and I post about the sun, I can make even more money. Come on, steal my video. ABC, always be copying. We are back in Oslo, and yeah, look here. We spent 160 watt hour per kilometer. Wow, that's not too bad. We came in with 2.7 kilowatt hour. So yeah, I had a little bit margin. I charged a little bit too much, but that's fine. So the battery, you see, during this trip, the battery has stayed cool, even when we try to hammer it and charge and so on. So it seems like during winter, when now it's 5 degrees, when it's cold enough, then it seems like this battery simply doesn't rapid gate. Okay, I'm gonna wash the car because the car is full of schmutz. And then here you can see also that it supposedly claims 6 kilometers of range left and it's blinking. We are back now at the V1 house, and yeah, charging at 3 kilowatt. See, we already have 3.3 kilowatt hour in the battery. So yeah, you see the time, 10:18. We left home at 10:13. Which means that we have been on the trip for 12 hours. Holy macaroni! 12 hours! Wait, and also, okay, let me show you here. I don't know if you can see the trip there. So you see the trip? We traveled 462 kilometers roughly. And in terms of miles, because you know the sun is UK press, yeah, and they use miles. So we travel not even 300, as you can just run it up. We traveled 300 miles. And we spent 12 hours. Huh? 12 hours. The nightmare. Oh no. Oh shit, man. It's unbelievable how slow this is. Oh, Jesus, man. Electric cars. Oh, let me just show you here. So, yeah, I'm now charging up the EcoFlow. Yeah, they've been very useful for providing me some stationary heat while stationary. The backup stuff here, I didn't even use it. And I can show you maybe if I can open up here. I did buy this one, Kotec. It's a 12 volt charger that plugs in on Shuko. So yeah, I'll be using that one when I need to. And then also I can show you here that this is type 2. And I use this adapter from EV-kabel. It takes type 2 and creates a type 1. So it's very useful. It's probably barely legal, but that's my middle name. Yeah. Well, okay. So now you guys have seen it. The first one of the new and proper yellow test. And then more old EVs is gonna come, like i3, like classic e-Golf. And I bet those cars will beat the heck out of this Leaf when it comes to travel speed. So we'll just measure now. I will just recreate the table now, and we will start comparing old EVs, how well they can go to yellow. But eventually I need to start from Jessheim, so I have to do a reference test. I can do it with a GTX from Marcus Bil, and that one can go to yellow in a single charge, and it will take 3 hours, but don't tell the sun. And then we'll see also. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.